Welcome back to Island Life Live. It's time for our weekly Kupuna Power segment with Brickwood Galuteria and his guest. This week is Mele Andrade. She's the Director of Community Engagement and Training for the Hawaii Children's Action Network, HCAN for short.
Yes, HCAN is solely committed to advocating for children. You know, they're a unified voice seeking to keep all of Hawaii's children healthy, safe, and ready to learn. So let's send things over to Brickwood and his guest, Mele Andrade.
Aloha, Mele. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit more about your involvement. Tell us about the organization and what it does.
So, Hawaii Children's Action Network, we work on policy issues for children and families in Hawaii, like you mentioned. And so some of the things we work on are like paid family leave, making childcare more affordable and more accessible, child abuse prevention, and also school meals.
You folks are deeply involved in the legislative process, and we'll get to an event that you're going to be hosting tomorrow. But in this particular case, what are some of the bills that you folks are advocating for or even have helped to write?
Some of the bills we're working on this year are for paid family and medical leave. And then we also have a couple bills to support childcare for Hawaii's families. And then also working on the earned income tax credit.
Earned income tax credit, how does that relate to working families?
It allows you to get a tax credit if you have children. So, you know, the cost of living in Hawaii is so high. And so we're trying just to do things to support families to be able to live and thrive here.
You know, speaking of thriving, must be present to win at the Capitol. So we want you to thrive down there, and there's a big event that's happening on Friday, and we want to encourage everybody to get there for Working Families Day, correct?
Yes, so tomorrow we'll be having our Working Families Day at the State Capitol from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And in the morning, we're doing a resource fair. So we're inviting over 50 different community organizations and coalitions that work with families from Keiki to Kupuna. And we really want to be able to highlight all the amazing work that these organizations do, and also just the need for support and resources for families. As you know, so many families are leaving Hawaii. I think it's like 10,000 people are leaving the state every year since 2020. And so we really want to be able to keep our families here and keep them whole and, like you said, thriving. It's really important. You know, we believe that families are what make Hawaii special. You know, families are the bearers of aloha, and that's what makes Hawaii special. And so we want to make sure that families can continue to live here and be supported.
We certainly appreciate you and appreciate your organization and what you folks have been doing and continue to do. So count us in. Kupuna Power is a part of your power, okay? Mahalo nui loa.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Awesome.
That does it for today's Kupuna Power. Mahalo to Mele Andrade of the Hawaii Children's Action Network for joining us. Let's quickly visit our Kupuna Power Principles for Action: choice, relationships, contribution to community, dignity, and respect. Kupuna Power is a state of mind. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Brickwood Galuteria, and this has been Kupuna Power on Island Life Live. Aloha.
All right, Shaka, it's an official gesture, a license plate. All we need now is an emoji.
Huh? We'll meet the man who's trying to make that happen right after the break. We'll be back on Island Life Live.